Blarb. Iagra, at least you now know what it is beautiful. A work of art, Sam. D. Iagra, health can be useful, but early and mid-game less so. Iagra, I watched my neighbor Totoro recently. It was, stuck inside a pokeball, though. D. Iagra, candy companied, stop shitting on my desk, waiting to be your fetish. Just your favorite one. Iagra, I can't?
Why, hello there. Greetings. What's up? How's it going? It's Monday. But hello! Hello. We are kind of just chilling today. Ooh, random raffles. Let's go. Yeah, I figured we're going to do chill, and this might not be content everybody enjoys, so I'll give them something they do, which is raffles. But yes, welcome. Today, I don't know, I just feel like vegging, and I've been working on messing in Foundry, so we might be doing some Foundry stuff today, some setup, some screwing around with it. I'm actually going to hop in this Discord channel in a different server. Sorry, it's not my server. It's my D&D server. so that if people want to join me and check out Foundry, who are my players, so they're welcome to join. Actually, Eric, it's a preposition, adverb, verb, adjective. Heck, it can be even a noun. What? Wait, what? What is? Oh, what's up? Yes, up can be a lot of things. I'll have to miss some of those since I need to hop in the shower, but I'll regain my 20k loss. I believe in you. And yes, Badiun should worry you now. You have taught him terrifying things. Terrifying things. But yeah, let me just post in here. Doing Foundry on stream and in Discord for anyone who wants to join in and mess around. Bop. Just to let them know what's going on. I made the new one that clearly says on stream. So if they joined, they're on stream. Clear these notifications, and yes, okay. We're doing stuff today. Announcement wise, I haven't really changed anything for Badiun. Did not really update him since yesterday. It's on my list of things to do this week, but tomorrow I've got stuff that I need to do, and then I need to prep for D&D on Wednesday. I'm not prepped entirely yet. And then Wednesday is D&D, so Thursday I might have some time to work on Badiun. So we'll see. We'll see how we get there. Other than that, we are indeed doing Wednesday or D&D on Wednesday. We're not doing Wednesday on D&D. We're doing D&D on Wednesday. 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern right here. We'll be doing that. It's session 16. You can catch our previous sessions. They're all uploaded on the YouTube there. I need to update the World Anvil a little bit, I think, as well. But I guess that's really all my stalling intro stuff. I don't have a lot of other things to go for. Not much has happened since yesterday. We are running random raffles, so if you want raffles, come get them. Hi, Sam. Why did the color not go? I know what it is. I know what happened. I'm a fool. I'll fix it later. Black stars. Okay. But yeah. Foundry. Yeah, so this is the test engine I made. So I know what happened. It's I took star out from the alias list for the color so that you could just do light star and change their shape because it was annoying me. And that's the thing that I'm using in your SAM command. I'll fix that tomorrow. When I put the crown lights in, I'll fix the SAM command. So it'll do it right. You could do light space to do the color. So I was working on a project, but I needed to watch a bit. I wanted to watch a bit. I like it. So I've done a couple things since you played with it last night, Sam. Mostly, I fixed one of my problems with Foundry so far, which was the steep learning curve for actors. Actors are character sheets or NPCs. So if I grab Monty, for example, right? This sheet is very different than the other sheets. In fact, they changed a little bit. There's now an actions tab. So all of your actions that you set up are just stored in the front. So you can grab a quick reference thing, and I added a pop out so you can pop out your little your sheet for your character. Having the side, just have a dashboard of actions if you want to have other things in the macro bar, which is a thing I will be making macros for everybody. A couple of them that I just want to give everybody, and then we'll do some other stuff. We'll make some of those today, actually. But yeah, yes, look at Alex's backstory. I will not do that on stream. But I added OGL character sheet, which is the model that Roll20 uses. So if you like the way Roll20 has your stuff laid out, you can grab it here. It has basically everything on the front, and then your spell book, any effects you're under, the downtime activity you're currently tracking, and your biography section as well. So for players, I might actually set this as the default. Yeah, this shouldn't change anybody who has changed theirs manually. But yeah, so I added a bunch of different sheets. So you can put it on default and it can be whatever I want. There's a compact D&D Beyond version that kind of smushes it all down. So you have a easier access page in the front. And then everything is under this, so you always have your stats and stuff. Yeah, the new character sheet takes a little bit to get used to when you're coming from roll 20, which is why I went and I grabbed all these other ones. Because they're just convenient. I mean, there's dark mode if you want the dark mode sheet. If you like that kind of a thing. There's the tidy sheet. You all have control of who drew the other dick, Eric. So the tidy sheet here, you can, which is a little more animated too, which is cool. I like that layout. Yeah, you can go, if you go to configure settings, I have way more than you will see. Module settings, and you go down to tidy, you do not have all this. Tidy with the T. Tidy 5e sheet. You can set it to be dark, a dark theme sheet if you want the dark theme, and you can set what you see on the front of your sheet. You have a lot of control over the layout of it. So if you want to mess with the layout of that tidy sheet, you can put what you want where you want on it. To an extent. It's not perfect, but you get a lot of stuff. Again, I see more of this than you do because I have global settings I can control. You can also lock it and unlock it so you don't accidentally edit things on you, which I like. But I'm going to put it back to our default sheet for now for him, which is going to look a lot more like Roll20s. And then each person can pick the sheet they want to see for their character. So that's one thing that I did. I need to find a way to put these tokens up somewhere nice. So I was messing around. This is a bless thing. I've been trying to parse this code. Somebody else made this. This is not mine. Show off some macros. Yay, we can show off some macros. This is what we're looking at here. So this one, if I grab Vincent's character here and I hit this button, Vincent Karth is blessed, pops up in chat. He now has a little blessed thingy on him. And if he rolls he needs to roll an attack roll, not a skill check. If he rolls an attack roll, right? We go and look at this. It automatically applied bless to it. Thank you, Sam. Thank you. So this is great and all. But I needed to do a couple other things. This is also a toggle, which is good. I want a compendium, token magic portfolio. I want to apply this effect. So this will cause a glow effect on a token. So I want to make a like pink to lavender glow effect for Edeline's bless. So that when you bless somebody blesses themselves, they get the little glow effect instead of this tracker. Maybe. I think I might have to keep the tracker on because things use this macro to check things. So you get this little thing and you get a little glow effect going on, which will be nice. And this will do it automatically. The problem with this one is you have to apply it yourself. So if Sam as Edeline, right, casts bless, let me just pull you up into this room, right? You cast bless on Vincent. Eric then has to click on Vincent, click the bless toggle, and this will happen the same step. I don't love it. So we'll see. Yeah. But it'll do the math automatically. I mean, we can keep it how we do it, where there's no way. So there is a way you can cast on people. You have to like select them as targets, I think, and I have to change the macro a bit. And then you select as targets. So for instance, there's some that are targets in here. Oh, not you. I need to go to the Foundry macros that other people made that I'm like, yes, this will let me learn how to do them. So this one, you pick your character who's going to do Vicious Mockery. You select your target for Vicious Mockery. Then you Vicious Mockery. Oh, this is cutting words. Oh, that actor selected. There you go. So this is Lady Edeline Icons. Now go away or I shall taunt you a second time. And he takes 6 damage. Right. So this is Vicious Mockery. It's just a lot of steps to do that, which I don't necessarily love. So we're gonna see if I can't try to cut those down a little bit. I have this fun little bar here that shows me all your guys' stats on the screen, which is nice. Sam has seen these, but I built her toggles for her characters. We show these off a little bit. Hello, Urban Heat. Right, so she can toggle her modes. There are a couple other cool effects we can grab from the Token Magics portfolio. We could do let's do a glow here. Oops, that's fine. Right, so we can do a glow on things, and I can change the color of the glows. What does Bloom do when on a token? Oh, that could be fun in start mode. That might be a little much, but I think I could control the values here. Brightness. Bring the brightness down to 0.5. Save that. Reset macros. Bloom again. Oh, I see what's happening. Okay. No, that was the base brightness. Pretty. Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there in the pretty. So this needs to stay 1. It's the bloom scale here that needs to come down to like 0.8. Aha. Reset. Bloom again. There we go. So now you're kind of like glowy. And I mean, we can throw multiple of these effects on, right? Like we can give you an aura and all kinds of things, right? And like really embrace this mode, right? We get rid of this one. There's all kinds of things in here, like cosmic rays. Better for can I do this with shapes? I might be able to do this with shapes. I can't. There are other ways to do those, but there are some crazy ones, like a hex force field. Oops, I targeted you. I just need it. Oh, because I'm on target mode. Okay. Hex force field. There we go. Right? Like, you can get pretty crazy with some of these effects. And I can figure out how they work. The whole point of them is to figure out how they work, so that you can figure out how they work and then build your own. Yeah, but we're mega nerds. This is true. This is not Roll20. This is Foundry. I'm going to keep the bloom effect for now. I'll keep it clear. These are old ones I need to read. You can't see the macros behind me. What am I talking about? But yes. Correction. Mike and Eric are huge nerds. Yeah, Sam, you're also a nerd. And we are all weeps as well. Yes. But this is true. This is fair. Compared to some of our other members, we are definitely the nerdiest, or some of the nerdiest and the weebiest. I would say we out nerd John most of the time. Alex can give me a run for my nerd money. He can do it. So I added a couple other things as well. There's a calendar now. This is not your view. You will only see this part and the notes. And this calendar is the in-world calendar I built. So you can always just click on your little character one, go to calendar, and see the current date. And I can go and I can put in special dates that I'll do later, with notes on them. So like, we'll have it. I also added a pop-out module so you can pop everything out, except chat apparently. But I added it so you can like resize this so it can be whatever size you want it to be, which is awkward sometimes, but you know what? It just works. It works. Is being a nerd somewhat of a prerequisite to be here? Probably true. This is probably true. Boop, ba-doop, doop, doop, doop. Yeah. Oh, I don't think Sam played with this last night. There's a journal notes tab. So if you go to this on your character and you turn this little toggle on, you will see these notes in the world. And then you can go and you can click on them and you can see the actual notes. So I can drag documents and notes out into the world, and you guys click on them. This is useful for, I mean, here's just like, you know, a quest note, right? Here's the details of that herbalist quest. More importantly, if I go to like the Doka map, right, I can put city markers down, right? or if we go to the world map, right? I have this labeled now. And if I go over to journal entries, my world anvil page, do I have a settlement section built yet? Do I have them available to be pulled in? I might not have them available to be pulled in. Whatever, we'll grab Narde. Okay, so now Narde's been pulled in, and it links the article for now. There's a way to do this that I wanted to. There we go. No, this is gonna. You're gonna open it. You're not what I wanted to do. You're not what I wanted to do. Oh, it's just the map from the article. Okay, I need to find the right articles. But I can grab Principality. Are you an article that will work well? You might be an article that will work well. I don't know. I need to change my article slightly to make this work better. Orient Waste might work. Boop, boop, boop. Let me just add this in here. So now we have a bunch of these. Oh, there's Doka. Let me delete that guy. Yep. So now I've added in my World Anvil connection. Now I can drag Doka out. I can make Doka a city marker. And now you can get Doka information on the map, right? Here's Doka. 3 families of Doka, the population size. Here's all other links that will connect you to other interesting documents that I've already set up in World Anvil. I can click this button whenever I change World Anvil and it will resync it. But yeah, I can do that, right? So I can drag these out. I don't know what's the right one for. Is there a skull? There's a skull. Orient Waste can be a skull, right? So I can make this. Oh, Orient Waste is just going to link you there too. Okay, that's because it's a map marker and not a real article yet, or at least not a public article yet. So I can do all this stuff, right? Why a skull? Because what was a better answer for the Orient Wastes? It's a wasteland, right? It's not an anchor, a barrel, a book, a bridge, a cave, a castle, a chest, a city, coins, fire, a hanging sign, a house, a mountain. It's not really a mountain. Oak tree, an obelisk, maybe. Paw print. You know what? It could be paw print. There you go. Happy. It could be paw print. It's a wild area, right? And here's Fortuna, right? So I can go and I can drag these things around. Bam. Right? And now you guys can see them and click on them on the map, which is a lot more convenient. And I've got to go and I got to set all this up at some point and then, actually put all my notes in the World Anvil. Putting the space lights back on. You know what? I'm doing one more. We're doing D20 space lights. Right? So I can do all that now, which makes this really convenient. Who dares ping me? Oh, it's done. Okay. No, Discord. I did not want maximize. I want to minimize. There we go. But yeah, so there's that. So we can do all kinds of effects on our tokens along with other things. We've got sane prices table in here, which is super nice. I use this all the time. Somebody made a sane prices, sane magical prices table because magical prices don't really have, or magical items don't really have listed prices in the Dungeon Master's Guide. So somebody went through and they put what is a relatively normal price on all of these, right? So a ring of jumping is 2,500 gold pieces. So they're all here. They're all listed here, which is convenient because then I can reference them and I can, I think, search it. Let's see. It's building search indexes for everything. We're going ring of jumping. Oh, it's just the item in the SRD. Just open it. There's your price. Here's what it does. It casts jump on you. The players, you can also do that. I don't think you can put it in the scene. I can put it in the scene. But you guys can search through all the things that I put in this directory. So I'm going to make sure I make all of my entries directory appropriate. These are all different macro thingies. Conditional visibility is a thing that I have as well. It means like if Edeline were invisible. Oh, never mind. You're on the same team. That won't work. Let me find somebody who's not on your team. To the compendiums again. Let me just grab Bandit Captain. Ooh, you look fun. For some reason, this guy went invisible. We, the Dungeon Master, can see them. But if we click to see what Edeline can see, Edeline cannot, which is super great. Neither can Vincent. But we can. We know exactly where the Bandit Captain is. In fact, we can actually go in here, and I can actually go and turn on position auto rotate. And then when I move this guy around, he'll turn for me. So yeah, right? Well, here's one more Sam. He's no longer invisible, so you guys can see him again. But you know what? He took the hide action for a DC 12. He rolled a 12 on his stealth roll. Well, Vince's passive perception's not great. We can see that down here. He's got an 11. Edeline's got a 14. Vincent can't see him because he hid. Edeline can. So maybe he hid behind this sofa this chair over here. Edeline knows where he is. Vincent doesn't. So when we're in combat, you should make sure you click on your character before you start making your decisions, because you both are observers in everybody's character. So all of the players are observers of each other. Epsilon has a passive perception of 15. Yes, Monty's got 17. I think it's because you have wisdom, but no proficiency. Calamira has proficiency and okay wisdom. Epsilon has proficiency and okay wisdom, maybe? Oh, he has better wisdom, yeah. And Monty has expertise. That's what it is. You don't have proficiency, you're just straight, which is why you're so low. But yeah, you can see him. And Vincent cannot, which is super useful. Why do you like Skyrim? Why Sirque likes Skyrim? Mostly it's a nostalgia theme. Skyrim was the second game I got on Steam and really started my love of PC gaming. First was Football Manager 14, but then I also love high fantasy settings. Good man. It was an amazing experience. First time playthrough. I played it for like 7 hours straight. Sure, it wasn't much, but when I looked up and was getting up to get food, I was in a very dark room. The evening had crept up on me and I had no idea. Also didn't experience that many bugs for a long time. Skyrim's just a good game. Is it the best game? No. Does it need a reboot for every conceivable console? Not in my opinion, no. Did I thoroughly enjoy Skyrim? Absolutely I did, yes. Is Skyrim really old now? Yes. Yes, it is. Yes, Vincent traded all of his proficiencies for weapon expertises. For all kinds of weapon junk. But yes, so that is a super cool feature. There's actually a couple more of them. For instance, let me grab Izzy. Izzy has Devil's Sight. Zoom. Zoom. Right? So then let's go. Let's make that a field of darkness. So this guy is now in darkness. He's in here. You can't see him. You can't see him. You can't see him. But guess what? Izzy can see him because Izzy has Devil's Sight. So like it gives me a bunch of different options like that to play with hiding things from players in a constructive way on the field. Now, if you click off your token, you will be able to see them because Izzy can see them here. But yes, all kinds of cool stuff. All kinds of cool stuff. And now Izzy's stuck over here with me. We haven't gotten to any of the actual constructive things where I will be building things today, but we're just going through, talk about how Foundry is fun. We can put auras on things. So let me grab magic item. You missed the raffle. Oh, Sam, you fool. Right. You have Akadia's Banner Aura. It gives you a +1 to all saving throws, all ability saves, and it is an aura. I need to go and I need to make people who have this effect get a thingy, right? Get a little glow. So it's 60 foot, and you have to be able to see it. So from here, all of you are affected by this effect. So if we go to the spell sheet here, effects, you can see the Banner of Kadia's Command is active. If we made a saving throw. Oh, Sir Quay. Ooh, nice though, Sam. If we make a saving throw here, while within range of it, you will see we are adding that +1 for the banner automatically. The banner just does it. If we go out of range, you might actually still be able to see it. Vincent can't see it. No more banner. Put this over here. Banner, no banner. Banner, no banner. Banner, no banner. And that is super convenient because we can track auras automatically. What I want to do is I want to make everybody who's in this aura have a little like effect to them. Because I don't know. Yeah, it has the bonus just by having it out. Yep. So this item, right, in the magic item section is the Banner of Kadia's Command, right? So it can be unfurled and gives you guys temp HP. But while it's out, people who are allies, basically who can see it, get a +1 to any saving throw they make, and advantage against being frightened. So it's like it's heroism light. Right? Actually, it might almost exactly be heroism. Right, so Monty can open this thing, slam it on the ground. Bam, we're going. Grab a second release. And the other nice thing is this, actually works. Oh, I never tried turning it like this. Like, it turns them both together. Oh, yeah, they got real good ACs. You also see there's 2 of them because they dragged the second one out on the map. Because it just grabs all controllable characters. I think I can remove them from this. I can set more rules for how things get on this sheet. But yes. So this can be slammed down and we're good. We can also make it so you can toggle effects on and off. All kinds of things I can do that I just have to learn how to do them. So most of my learning will probably be off stream because I think it's really boring to do on stream. However, there are other fun things in here like rollable tables. So like it's summer in the game. So here's summer weather. What's the weather today? Clear skies. It's clear skies. What do clear skies mean? It's all good. Thunderstorm. Well, I mean, I think I could just pick it, right? Oh, it's in the compendium weather effects. So if I go over here to weather effects, right? I can just pick you thunderstorm. Here's your thunderstorm. Yeah. Yeah, you have a 5% chance to be struck by lightning in a thunderstorm, apparently. Look like a minigame role in Mario Party? Yes. I can make it so it doesn't animate, but I like the animate. It's fun. Some light clouds. Yeah, it's all good. Then I realized that my peasants really are revolting. They do not even bathe before executing their king. Welcome, Blackbird, welcome. But yeah, so it abstracts some of these. Like one of these macros I have here was just a way to get weather out in Roll20. It whisper rolled to me weather things. Lokvarko? You mean Fusro Da? Yes. No, I do know that it is a different shout. No, this is actual just weather. So these are my Roll20 ones, right? I could roll on this and figure out precipitation amounts. But all these things together was what I was using to create the other things that it's already made. So I don't need to do it. So I don't really need this one. I need to recreate this macro, which is my object HP macro. So there are rules for object HP in D&D. And then somebody made an extended rules of them for a little more flexibility. Nice Blackboard in the game there. Oh, no, that's a bed. That is a bed that they drew dicks on. And then I wrote, Sam was here because I saw her drawing dicks on it. I am. So, yeah, I made sure that she had credit for it. You should explore this. I put a bunch of fun Easter eggs in my little dungeon. You've seen a lot of it because I pulled Izzy through it, but you can explore it yourself too. Here, I'll send Izzy back to you. I do recommend moving around in Foundry with WASD or the arrow keys. At least for like dungeon maps and stuff. Open world maps is probably not, I don't think it's as big a deal. Go and hop on a bit, gotta finish the work. Sounds good, sounds good. No rush, I just figured I was gonna work on some stuff anyway, so I figured I might as well just do that on stream. And then if offer for anybody who wants to come and experiment with it, experience it, hop on. I fixed a character sheet issue that it was going to be a learning curve hurdle that should help. The character sheets are a lot more like Roll20s. There are some things that we'll have to update and change. There's not as many like easy to do effects, and the making an attack is more complicated, but you have more options to it. We'll see. We'll see how it ends up going. But yes, there's all kinds of fun macros here. Like I can end turns. Ooh, what's a light pick? What's light picker do? It just gets you a torch? Really? This is the thing that I was gonna have to make. Let's try that. Okay, first I need to learn how to make this. Hooded lantern closed. None. He has no light now. Okay, Adeline, you're gonna get light mode turned off. Vincent, you're going into the dark room. Have a torch, Vincent. Have the light cantrip, Vincent. Have a lamp, Vincent. Have the darkness spell cast on you. I'm just kidding, none. Ooh, darkness spell even gets rid of what he can see himself in. A closed hooded lantern. That's pretty dope. And then he can see this because there's actually light in that room. This is a super useful macro I'm gonna have to put on everybody's sheet. Because that's great. Okay, light picker color, not as necessary. Remove conditions. That's a me one. Rename as me. Select token and stack. Oh, cool. So when I have them all selected, I can grab it. That's more of a me thing. I'll use that later. We don't need the bloom right now. Switch images is what I kind of use to make Adeline work. Her toggle. Token re-iconize. Nope. So of this, light selected the most useful one I've seen. Bulk change initiative might be useful later, but okay. Mr. Light Picker, how do you work? Dialogue editor, new dialogue. Okay. What is this? Oh, is the thing that you sent me earlier? Oh no. Oh dear. Okay, I see you, Eric. I see you. But okay, so this is how I can make a dialogue. And we have a callback function out of it that updates the token, or token updates must be a function they have. Oh no, token update must just be a thing that exists then. Oh no, token update is made up here, of course. Okay. So they make a thingy. They make a function. They use the callback to call it. Okay, I can use this style. Copy it. We're going to give this an icon. You can't see the files I'm choosing, but that's fine. Maybe I'll find it in skills when I want. I have a metric ton of these token thingies. There we go. That's our light thing now, our light macro. Right. I can make a custom one for this thing. So I bought a ton of these things before, like a year ago from Humble Bundle. So when I make like prototype game things, I'll have one. Yeah, I know there's nothing there because I hit the wrong thing. Script. Item durability. I'm gonna grab an image real fast for it. Trading icons. There's got to be a hammer in here somewhere, right? Bam, hammer. Perfect. So, what I'm going to need to do is we're going to make one of these dialogue boys. Okay, so the way this is working is when we hit the macro button, we start at the top, we create the token update function. Then we make some torch variables. Then we create a dialogue editor that has all of our options. And it calls render every time. Okay, so you have to recall render. So when we do that, we give it a label. We set whatever we want to set. Whatever we want to do in this, we do. In this case, we're just updating the token's light values. Then we render. Okay. Time for bed, friends. Good night, all. Have fun. Good night, Sir Quay. Thanks for swinging by. Hope you have a good sleeps. Then we refresh the render. We do it for all of them except close. Default is close. It responds like this. Okay. And then we render this just to start so that it actually appears. Okay. That makes sense. So let's keep close. Let's get rid of everything else except we'll do none in torch. We'll keep 2 of them for now. So now when I click on a token and I click this one, we only have 3 options. Okay. Perfect. That's what we want to see right now. We grab the object HP script. We're going to throw this over here. It's much smaller, which is fine. I've got to figure out how to make a chat message as well. So we're not going to use a token update. We're going to do a generate object HP. We'll pass in a data object still, which will be a JSON object. That's fine. I'm going to comment these out because we don't need them there. Oh, save closes. Okay. We don't need this data information either. Title, object HP generator. Content. Select object. We're going to start with integrity. Integrity level. Okay. So what we're going to have here, I'm looking over here, we have fragile. We have normal. We have sturdy. And I will update the other things. Bam. Okay. So now when I click this, there we go. Object generation, select the object integrity level, fragile, normal, sturdy, and close. Okay. Beautiful. Hey there's Soccer J. I have a problem. So I have had an argument with this random high school about a math problem. The problem is 6 divided by 2 times 2 plus 1. He is saying 1. I'm saying 9. Keep in mind I'm in 7th grade, and he and 3 smart kids from high school are past 9th grade. So mathematician, please tell me I'm right. Order of operations is 9. Yeah. Order of operations says 9. So you do the stuff in the parentheses in this case. Yes, parentheses are done first. So you do 3. And then you have division and multiplication, which are the same tier. What that really is this. Right. This is it's written the same thing. The trick is the multiplication symbol is omitted. Yeah, we PEMDAS this. So we do parentheses first. 2 plus 1 is 3. Then you have 6 divided by 2 times 3, which is 6 divided by 2 is 3 times 3 is 9. Yes. PEMDAS. G equals grouping. I mean, sure. But you're just changing the name of parentheses. No, it's not one. Because here, I could show you. Yeah, I can pull it up. I can actually show you. Thought I was teaching math tomorrow. Think of parentheses and brackets the same problem. Brackets are not actual mathematical notation. Tomorrow, I'm helping my cousin with fractions tomorrow. That's what tomorrow is. Where's this game? Get us there. There we go. Okay. Right. So our problem is 6 divided by 2 times 2 plus 1. Right? I wrote it this way, and well, actually, you know what? Let me write it exactly the way you have it shown, and I'll just rewrite it. Right? So it's this. Right? What this becomes is this is really 6 divided by 2 times the quantity of 2 plus 1. Right? Is it counting it as a fraction? It shouldn't. What? Here in England, they use BODMIS and BIDMIS. Shaking my head. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. So this is order of operations now, right? We do everything in parentheses. This becomes 3. So we've got 6 divided by 2 times 3. There is no order for how we do this. We just do them left to right, which is 6 divided by 2 becomes 3 times 3, which is 9. Yeah, I'm helping my cousin with fractions tomorrow. I am. If you put this into a calculator, it would probably, if you do 6 divided by 2 and put it into a calculator, it's just going to go, this is 3. And then you're going to do times parentheses, you're going to end up with 9 again. The only way you get 1 out of this is if you treat this multiplication here as if it were part of the parenthetical operation. Why doesn't it work the other way? What do you mean, why does it work the other way? Why isn't it 1, you mean? Yeah, it's this guy here. It's this, right? Any number times anything in a parenthesis, right? This is just multiplication. X is a bad use there. Right? This is just n times m. When you have more things in here, right? It's the same as n m1 plus n m2. Right? So we could distribute this. So if we do it that way, right? Right? No, we can't distribute it here because this is in the way. We'd have to do all of this first. We'd have to do this before we can distribute it because it doesn't work in that order. You can't do it in that order. Yeah. Yes, a lot of people, that's the trick. This is like an internet trick question you'll see a lot on like Facebook and stuff. It's like only 1% realize this is really 9. Right? It's that kind of memey thing. And it is because most people drop this multiplication symbol. And they let me design bridges. This problem is written this way to be deceiving. No, distribution is not only used when applying variables, right? I mean, that's when you see it the most because you should be combining like terms as you go. But like if we have 5 times 2 plus 1, I could do this as I could distribute this 5 to 10 plus 5 and be like, oh, this is 15. Or I could add this together and say, oh, this is just 5 times 3, which is also 15. I could do it either way. It's the same. It's one of the laws of mathematics, is that you could do that in any order, which is why once you get variables, right? Once you get x plus y in here, right? And you start distributing, you can say, oh, this is 5x plus 5y. What program are you using for this? I'm using GIMP because it was on my toolbar. I just pulled up GIMP, made a layer, and started drawing. It's because I used it earlier. But yeah. And I'm just doing the math. The changed GIMP so much. Well, I'm also... I have it like awkwardly zoomed in so you guys don't see the right side of GIMP. Here, I can show you. All right, where's my GIMP window? GIMP, transform, reset your transform. So here's what GIMP actually looks like, right? This is what GIMP's actually looking like, but I cropped it in so it was easier for me to, when we were doing horse racing yesterday, for you guys to just see what I was doing. Yeah, I just got rid of this whole right side because you guys didn't need to see it. I just needed a whiteboard, basically. But yep. That's how math works. Man, see, this is why we keep the educational tag on, guys. This is why we keep the educational tag on. But yes, random raffles are also running. That is how math works. That is the law of distribution. There's associative and communicative properties, and then the identity property, right? Those are the other three. At desk. Math is important, unfortunately, even if you don't like it. I'm sorry. Dialogue editor integrity. Hate math. And that's fine. You're allowed to hate math. You just, you need to learn it. I'm sorry. Told him to come and chat because he's still arguing. Seems like he needs help. Oh, Soccer J. Math is important, but I still can barely do it. I have found most people who are in that situation, Urban Heat, just need to slow down a little bit. And like, unless you're diffusing like a nuke in Armageddon, there's no rush. Just slow down, check your work. If it's a big math problem, use a calculator. We've all got them now. The trick with calculators is you have to make sure you enter things in the right order. So if you really want to scare your D&D group, have them do math puzzles to escape trap rooms. Possibly, I'm more of a fan of visual puzzles, especially in something like Foundry. I'll use math as a motif, but I probably won't be the crux of it. Math is important to like get into those stupid imaginary numbers. So stupid imaginary numbers are useful, but less generally important. Yeah, they are very important, just not for your day-to-day life. Putting my head through the desk. So I would avoid puzzles like that for this party specifically because they do not have an intelligence-based character or somebody who's like proficient in that for me to like use as a way to give hints and solve it, right? Math is scary. I would rather wrestle a dragon. Yes, that is Eric. You got it. Math is useless once we have robots that would do it for us. No, probably not. I don't know if you've seen our level of robots, but they're not that good yet. I'm out of college, so I'll probably never need to take a math class ever again. I'm applying for MFA programs. Hey, there you go. You'll probably never have to take a math class again. It doesn't mean math is not important. I'm sorry to tell you all, math is important. Everything is a fraction. But yes. Math is important. My mom's a math teacher. Yeah, no, math is important. That's just science. But yeah. Our robot made this. Oh, yeah, our robot made that quote. Candy companies, stop shitting on my desk, waiting to be your fetish, just your favorite one. Impersonating Iagre. Yes, that happened. Good stuff, really good stuff. The cards flew. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to this madness. Enjoy your 500 platinum. Welcome to my crazy stream. It'll appear here in about half an hour. The first alert, for whatever reason, just doesn't appear forever. A little Mario will dance right here for you eventually. Math is bae. We were just talking about one of those like weirdly written math problems that a bunch of people get two different answers. And we're talking about the importance of the order of operations. Yes, dance for you, Mario. Yes. Do you do nacho cheese? Wait, nacho cheese. Where do we get nacho cheese? Wait, where did we get the nacho cheese? English is also important, or professional language. Yes. Oh no. I am a firm supporter of dissemination of knowledge and learning. It is hard for me to pick any grade school class and say, like, core class, that you're not important. History and some of the specific sciences are probably the least important in your daily life, but I would not say that they are not important. English language and communication skills are probably your most important in a daily life, probably followed by basic maths. Not all of them. You don't need calculus every day. Not that calculus isn't important, but like being able to do your times tables and simple division is usually a lot more useful than, mean value theorem. Right? Fuck calculus. I think calculus gets a bad rap, personally. I think calculus is the Brussels sprouts of the math world, where like you are so conditioned to fear, dread, and hate calculus before you even get there, you don't even give it a real shot roasted with butter. Like, come on. English class is dumb. I need to write a short story. Like, what the fuck? I learned more in Spanish class, which is my first language. Yes, but narrative writing can be important. Also, some people don't know that they like doing narrative writing until they try it. I hate the stupid 3 popcorn equals 5. What? Or 3 popcorns equals 5, 2 eggplant equals 8 ones, because I've never actually bought math. Yes. It's the one of the icons is a low-key different. Yeah. Yes. No, those are just those stupid Facebook math riddles that they're just there to like make you feel smart. Like 1% of people will realize this. Like, no. Writing is important. Writing is important. Communication skills are important. Public speaking is important. I'm sorry. I know you probably hate it. It's an important skill to have. It is. Math is important. I'm sorry. Also, it just is. Everything up to algebra and trig, I will die on the hill, is an important life skill, even if you don't realize it. Calculus is good to know. I wouldn't say it's often useful. The high level concepts of calculus are important, just like the high level concepts of physics are important, which is like acceleration is your change in velocity. Velocity is your change in position. That's just calculus. Right? That's an important thing to know. Do you need to know Newton's kinematic equations without like air resistance on your daily life? Absolutely not. Is it important to know what those terms mean? Yes. we need to teach keywording, aka Google foo, and calculator skills. Yes, absolutely. It's not velocity that kills you, it's acceleration. Yes, it is, as you go from very fast to 0. Yeah. Yep. And that momentum there, that'll get you. It's really what gets you, yeah. It's not the height that kills you, it's the landing. Or the quick stop at the bottom. Dude, I took physics the first time my freshman year and did passable. Stayed up all night for the finals for weeks. Yeah, I'm sorry. It does. calculus and physics are things that don't always click. That's 4 years of D&D. I still cannot play a charisma character. Sam, all your characters are charisma characters. You just don't realize it. But yes. But no, I agree. I think as a software engineer with a bachelor's degree in computer science, one of the most valuable skills that I have is my ability to Google things. So yeah. No, that is an important skill. I remember learning like typing and like Word in like grade school, right? And now they just need to learn how to use Google properly. I vaguely remember getting some of that, but yeah, VBA, how to delete. Yes. How to make a new sheet about how to get unique values. So VBA expert for hotline, yes. I'm so good at typing. I'm okay at typing. I'm okay with that. I have the same problem I have typing as I have writing, which is I think faster than I do it. So I will realize I swapped, like I merged two words or I swapped them, and I just kept going at like a breakneck speed. That's often my problem. I have to slow myself down. But yes, okay, what we're doing over here though is we're making a table tool for D&D, and we got back into life lessons. So I love chatting about life lessons. I do. Happy Monday winning. I type and send faster than my brain can handle. Yes, absolutely. Same. I also control V faster than my brain can handle. Have you written with it before? Yes. With the, but like one word. Yes, I have. Yes. Oh my God. Yeah. I know you, Eric, and I do that frequently, Sam. I just happen to react faster than Eric ever does when he does it. I catch fish in Animal Crossing faster than my brain can handle. There. Yes. I have not played Animal Crossing in a hot minute though. I played that shit religiously for days on end. And then I got my blue roses and I just put it down. I had no other goals. That was everything I ever wanted. Oh no, Sam. Oh no. I just don't think I'm gonna. Yep. Why blue roses? How do you make those? Why? They're like the hardest flower to get to because there's a lot of random odds that you have to get, and you have to get the correct genetical structure passed through the right roses to get to it. I cannot explain how to make those anymore. There are a bunch of tutorials to do it though, but you can find them online. It takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of time, because it's a low random chances of getting them from specific like parent flowers. So like they were the last flower I needed to make sure I had every flower in the game so that I could breed multiple flowers for my friends who needed them. Because I just enjoyed that tedium of it. And then once I did it, I had no goals left to do. So I put it down and I started doing something else. I forget what the other thing was. And now we're here. I just haven't played in a while. My house is pretty full of ants, cockroaches, right? When I get back on, I probably have some rotted turnips somewhere in there. Good stuff. But yes. Okay. So what we've got to do. Country fish, planting flowers, and other things. It is a great game. It really is. So I think what needs to happen is we need to have a second dialogue window, which is why I renamed this. Right. So we need to pick our integrity. Oh, and we need 3. We need to pick our integrity. We need to pick our size. Ooh, can I do not buttons? Can I do sliders? Let me look at the API for this real fast while we chat. Foundry dialogue API. Because if there are sliders, that would fix my problem. I see buttons again. I just see buttons. Darn it. They just have a set of buttons. I mean, that's okay. I'll build it myself. You're gonna learn to play Minesweeper. Have fun, Soccer J. So which other nested dialogues then? So instead of rendering here, what we'll do is we will close it. And we'll pass information on to the next one. So we're gonna have a variable up here. Let data. I'm gonna call it data. Data is a really bad name, but we're gonna call it data. And what we need to know is we need to know integrity. We're gonna default to normal. This might be better used in integers, but we're use strings for now. We need a size. And size can default to medium for now. And we need a material, and we can default that to stone. Stone. Okay. So what we'll do is whenever we hit one of these buttons, what we're going to do is we're going to say data dot integrity equals fragile apes together stone. Yes. That is my favorite line to scream in escalation in Valorant when everybody gets a rocket launcher. It just apes together strong and just run around spraying rockets everywhere. And this is just close. Thought to see if I can go nap. I see, Sam. I see. My coding is putting you to sleep. That's okay. Have a nice nap, Sam. You're going to miss some raffles, but have a nice nap. Okay. So what this should do now, if I didn't break it, is you have this option. We click one of these and it closes it, which is fine. That's perfect. What we need to do after that is we need to make another one of these. You're not going to be integrity. You're going to be size, right? Left object size. We need our sizes are tiny. Did I do some lowercase? No, I didn't. Okay. Tiny, which is less than 3 inches. Nice urban heat and winning. Nice wins. Tell you what else is tiny. Data size will become tiny. We will probably change these to something more useful than just the string name. We'll probably change it to the actual dice counts that we're using here and the values to scale that I have here. But I just want to make sure this is working before I get to that step. Tiny, small. Small is less than 2 feet. This is generally in a radius. This is a tool for myself, so I'm not super concerned. We'll do medium. Medium is less than 5 feet in diameter. I have to start making more of these. That's not right. I want to go like this. I'm trying to make sure I copy and paste properly. We need a medium. We need a big. We need a large. We need a huge. Okay. Could I be doing this in a text editor, you ask? Yes. The answer is yes. Should I be doing it in a text editor? The answer is also yes. Will I do it in a text editor? Nah, because I'm lazy. And this is easier for me to do on stream, just in the built-in editor. So it's all together. Mostly because if I did it in text editor, I'd be using like multiple windows, and then that's not really a streamable thing that I have set up for you guys to see. Oh, no, you get a lowercase. And then huge is greater than or equal to 20 diameter. That's a 10, 20. Okay. And then you close. And go. Grab this without the space. Move it into all of these. Bam, 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 bam. Okay. And then what we'll do is in this guy, before we close the other one, we're going to render this one to true. I said in the other one, before we close it, we're going to render that other one to true. Okay. Did I rename everything properly? It looks like it's safe. Let's try it. So now if we hit normal, we get a new guy. How big is our object? It's big, and then everything closes. Okay, beautiful, beautiful. And then we're going to need to do a material selection. So we got to make another one of them. At this point, I think this is working properly. So let me get rid of these values or make them actually useful. What? Urban heat. What? What is medium? Medium is 3 dice. And stone is a D8. You're going to be a string. Okay. So the way this works, the actual formula here, right, is you pick your integrity. A fragile thing you're going to multiply by 1/2. A normal thing is a 1, and a sturdy thing is multiplied by 2. So then you multiply that many, the size dice. So a normal object of medium size made out of stone is 1 times 3d8 health points. That's how much health that thing has. Stone also means it has an armor class of 17 and a damage threshold of 20. That means you got to do more than 20 damage to even like damage it. Because otherwise you don't really hurt stone. You know, you can stab stone with your dagger all you want. You're not really gonna do much. But yes. Wow, when I DM, I just make things up. So yeah, I mean, this is a thing that exists in the DMG. Some of this got built out a little more. People added more sizes. And you certainly can just make things up. But if I'm going to be DMing in this environment, I can make a little button that does it for me. And then I am consistent, which is nice. I like being creative. I like being off the cuff, but I like being consistent. If I tell my players that this stone pillar has 15 health and an armor class of 17, and they got to do more than 20 damage to hurt it, which if they do more than 20 damage, they're just going to break it, right? And then we get to another place, and I'm like, oh, this almost identical stone pillar, you guys can break with 10 damage. I personally don't like that. Consistency is super important. I agree. Now, is that a game breaker? No. Will half of my players not even notice? Yeah, most likely. Will I watch it back and groan at myself? Absolutely. Yes, I will. Okay, so we got glass, ice, and crystal. They all have the same D4. We actually have to make some more of these actually. So we need material. We need, it's not a tab, it's 2 spaces. I hate it. An armor class, which stone's armor class is 17, and we need a threshold. Stone is 20. So then we can put all this in. So we scroll all the way back down to here. Glass, ice. Data AC. Armor class to damage glass is 13. And the threshold for glass is 0. Welcome back, Soccer J. Just go like this. So I gotta go figure out how to do a chat command after this as well. That's one. That's glass. Now we got cloth, rope, and paper. Want to know how hard it is to cut that rope? Well, here's how we're gonna do it. It's again a D4. Armor class is 11, though. There is no threshold. Okay. Honestly, yeah, I think if I had a consistent group, I would want something like this, but I like reminding myself that I can do what's necessary for the world and my character, and usually combat isn't a huge component in most of my games. When it does become important, I do this. Yes, yeah. Well, I know that a bunch of my players enjoy combat. My party, specifically, that we run on Wednesday, we are playing this Wednesday, by the way, runs the full gambit of I'm here for the combat to I don't need to fight things, let's just hang out and role play. And it varies week to week how people feel about each thing. I try to make sure that over a arrangement of like 3 sessions, we get a good bit of both of those. Sometimes we're exploring. We're just exploring. We can role play while we explore. We might get a little combat. Some days we're in the dungeon. We're running a 4-hour session. We're fighting, guys. You get one big old combat. I'm sorry, there's not gonna be a lot of role play during it. We'll get a little lead in and a little lead out. But that's happening. Like we had 3 straight sessions. It was just in a city. It was almost entirely role play. I rolled maybe like 6 dice between 2 of those sessions, which is perfectly fine. It was great. It was awesome. We got a little light combat with a little tournament arc in there, but it was nice. I think having that balance is important. Yes. Have you played the one with a guy called Gundren or something like that? Which there are many D&D characters. If you're thinking Gundren is a dwarf name, I think. Is that Gundren? Oh, you're Lost Mines. Lost Mines of Phandelver. Yes, I have played Lost Mines. That is Gundren Rockseeker. Stone is 8. Yes, I have played Lost Mines. I have played and ran Lost Mines. But yes, I find a nice healthy balance is important. Iron. This is iron or steel. For the purposes of breaking it, iron and steel are the same value, which is fine by me. I use these mostly as a loose, like, indicator. Droop! Yes! Droop. Good old Droop. Droop is the little goblin boy that we rescued. Adopted. Kidnapped. Adopt that sad baby goblin. I think Liam definitely made him more of a sad baby goblin to be adopted, but yes. Definitely a pitiable character. Oh, you're not size anymore. You are material. The goblin, not the goblin you let go. No. I won't spoil Lost Mines because Soccer J's playing it, but there is a point that you can rescue a goblin from some bullies. Yep. And kill his parents. Liam did that part. Yes, he did. But way sadder. Okay, so what we got to do is we have to render this one before we close the other one. Easy enough. I'm going to match all these numbers up. Which is fine. I'll do that in a minute. Okay. So now, when we end this, we're going to do this function. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. So we're going to do this here. So once we finish setting anything, we're going to call the generate function, and we're going to close the displays. Is there a better way to build this? There might be. Am I going to look for it? Nope. Okay. So what I got to do, I got to come up here. Huge is 5 or 6. Huge is 6. That means large is 5. Big is 4. Medium is 3. Small is 2. Tiny is 1. Then sturdy is a modifier of 2. Normal is a modifier of 1. And fragile is a modifier of 0.5. Bam. Okay. So now all these things get put together. This guy's got to go. We can get rid of him. There is a thing I need to look at next. Actually, I can look at it here. Star mode. Chat hidden data. This is what we need. Make a variable in here called chat hidden data. We're going to whisper to the GM, which I guess we should get the GM names, shouldn't we? Okay. And then content-wise is going to be data dot in it's going to be /r. Data dot integrity times order of operations are important, so we're going to put it in parentheses. Data dot size plus data dot material. That'll get us our dice. Can I make this 2 lines? I mean, I could probably just make two chat messages. Because what I need to do is I need to get more out. Let's just start with this. Let's see if this works. Click this button. Normal, medium, wood. Not a number. Okay. Something went wrong. Oh. I'm stupid. It's not, I don't actually do the math there. This is a string. Okay, I think we need a space. We got the D in there twice too. What'd I do? Integrity, data size plus data material. I get the extra D in there from. 3, 4, 5. Oh, did I just not set something right? Did I not set the material? Oh, I did not. I did not set the material, I think. Oh, no, wait, no, it's size. This needs to be the material. Yeah. Yep. There it is. That's the problem. That's the problem. Copy and paste errors. It is the second most common error next to probably missing semicolons. Okay. We need to put in that. And I'm going to have to make it actually roll. There's definitely a way to do that. and we're going to find it in a moment. If we can get the formula to come out right. Okay, that's the right formula. So if we run that like in chat, this will work. Right, we'll roll the dice. 36. Cool. Smack this around a little bit. Always fun. Let's look at the other macros. Roll macros. Roll dice macro. Okay. Aha! Roll to message. Let me drag this on my bar. We'll click it. Sneak attack damage. Did that. Okay. That's a good first step. Let me grab that information. So this is our formula for our roll. So that takes it in like this. So this is the formula here. Formula. No, Soccer J! You lost it all in roulette. Oh, you silly boy. What do we do? That should be a let here. Let roll equals new roll formula. I'm curious if this is going to put it in the message or not. I don't think it will. I think this is just going to do the math for us. Console.log roll. Let's see what this looks like. Roll formula is not defined? What do you mean? What do you mean roll formula is not defined? Oh, no, I miss an R. Don't mind me. Okay. If I open up the console, because this is all just a big fancy web, but no, here's our roll. Here's our results. It's our terms. Here's our total. We got 27. That's perfect. So that worked. We got it. So roll dot underscore total is what we want. I mean, we can do the math outside of it too. I guess we don't have to do it all in there. I just want to see what the actual object had. Okay, so we don't need this here. I bet you this returns a value, actually. So I bet you we could do this. I'm willing to bet that's true. Bang, bang, bang. Oh no, just return the whole roll object. Never mind, I'm a fool. That's fine. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again. Because a vision softly creeping. Yep. Okay, fine. So we rolled. There's our total. Let me pull up the actual article for this. Because I could probably get it. It probably just has a function for it. But r.evaluate. Okay. Oh, r dot total.
How are you?
Are we impersonating Soccer J?
Underscore
I like it.
6. Soccer J underscore sent you a friend, winky face. Soccer J underscore I come into this.
You do?
Soccer J underscore math is useless
perfect.
once we have robots that will do it for us.
$5 work. I'll hop on Foundry for a minute. Nice. If you want to talk in Discord, you are welcome to join me in the Discord. You'll just be on stream. So if you want to do that, you're fine. You could always talk to me in Foundry or in Twitch chat. Your call. if you have questions or things you want to look at. I am messing with this macro. Y'all work too hard. I know. Right? Well, M's not on EST.
Why not blindside if it's got tentacles? Oricana, sorry,
important question.
Oricana, LOL, it's the religious trauma, sorry. Oricana, is this one playable with lag? It's new to me. Oricana, 2.
Oh, sorry, Winning. I'm on I'm in my D&D Discord. So my D&D players who are in my game, who I want them to get accustomed to this new program. Since I'm working on it, I told them if they wanted to hop in while I stream and I work on it, they're welcome to. So I'm in that Discord right now. But I made a new thing that says on stream, so they know if they hop in, their voice will be heard by the internet. I will talk to you through Twitch chat, though. Payton, don't trust us yet? No, I don't trust like that. No, I am sure you guys would be fine. I can't do all of that chaos if it's not directed at this thing. My 2 brain cells can't multitask like that. This is our HP value. We've got that now. So now let message equals object has, ooh, we can make this better. We can make this better. Value HP, hit points, data AC, and then here's a fun thing. If data dot threshold is greater than 0, then message add on and a damage threshold of data dot threshold. Because if it has 0 as a threshold, we don't need to show it, right? Now we make a chat message. Now we do our secret chat message from our other thing. This guy. Which got weirdly formatted when I copied it over, but whatever, it still works. Because I want to send a secret chat message just to me, and content is message. Because the players don't need to know this information. Okay, now let's see if it works. Bam, bam, bam. Object has 30 HP, 50 armor class, and a damage threshold of 10. It works! Ha ha! Yay! Beautiful. Beautiful. So yes, that is the power of Foundry macros that I can do in I can actually do more of this. We can, instead of saying it's just an object, we can actually transfer that information because we know what the options picked were. Right. So we go to data and we go integrity name equals normal. Size name equals medium. And then material name equals stone. Right. And then we can come up here and say the object, the data integrity name, the normal space, data, size, name, medium, space, data, material, name, space. So now it'll always say normal stone. Error, what happened? Did I miss a semicolon? Did I miss a thing? Or I misspelled something, probably. Okay, let me actually look at the error. Unexpected identifier. Interesting. That usually means that I misspelled let or something. Data dot. It's all fine. Oh, yep, there we go. Missed a comma. Bam. So now if I go with this, it'll always say normal medium stone object has that, even though it's not what we picked. So what we got to do is got to pass that information through. Can I return character here? We're gonna try it. We're gonna see if that works. Got a feeling of winning, but don't need points. Hey, you do you. Iagra doesn't either, but hey, you do you. So this /n means new line. So that's what that does.
Can you hear me?
Hi, I can. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to this madness in my stream.
Thank you. Hello, stream.
Bam. There we go. Now,
Do I
this information will carry
an
through.
access key for the game?
No, you don't have an access key. Only the GM has one. So you can just select M and you'll get in.
Okay, cool.
And you should have all of your stuff assigned to you. There's some sound effects going on because I can make localized sound effects and I have too much fun with it.
Cool. Okay. I might not get to enjoy the sound effects right now, but my audio is a little broken. Cool.
Rip. Aha, I see you've logged in. You'll be able to see my mouse frantically flying across the screen as I copy and paste everything. Because we can't ping like we can in the other one, but we can see each other's mouse at all, so we can look at them when you say, hey, over by the thing that my mouse is hanging on.
Oh, wow. Okay. That's cool. How do I pan? Oh, does it only zoom in on me?
So if you click if you don't have your character selected, you just click anywhere. You can use your mouse wheel or page up and page down to zoom in and out, and right click will pan.
How do I unselect myself?
Click on anything that's not yourself.
It's not working. That's fun. Weird. Oh, I managed to switch to Izzy or Izzy.
Shift left click your token. I know that one will work.
Okay.
That one should work.
Okay. Well, I pressed escape and now it only gives me the option of reloading or quitting. So I guess I'm reloading now. My mouse has been acting weird today. It might be my fault.
Yeah. Hitting escape again will close that menu.
That makes sense.
Yeah, so won't make you do it.
Okay. Cool.
But yes. And then I recommend using WASD or the arrow keys to move around in dungeons at least.
Okay.
Because otherwise it'll try to drag you through walls and stuff. I have free move on right now. I can make it so you could only move on your turn during combat, which is convenient. And when that's on, there's a reset position button. So if you move somewhere you didn't want to be, you can just hit it and it puts you back where you were.
Oh, I do see your cursor. That's creepy. Okay, fun.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, I can move so fast.
I made a nice creepy room. Oh, if you go Like if you follow the blood trail, you'll hit some doors. So the blood.
I don't know what just happened.
I see you. You're present
I
over in
can't
this area.
see myself anymore. Okay, the map disappeared.
Oh, weird.
My computer seems to be struggling. I might need to restart real quick and see if that fixes anything.
Sure.
Because it was having audio issues before this, so I'll be back in a minute.
Sounds good. I will return to the macro. Okay, Mr. Macro, where were we? We were giving you a size name. That's what we were doing. So we got our size names made. Why are oatmeal chocolate chip cookies so fucking expensive? What the fuck? Because oatmeal is a health food and has a markup associated with it. That's the best I got for you. Make them yourself is probably the real answer. Oh, I don't know if I can get label out of here. I'm going to make this a little different for the purpose of our thing. Or wood or bone. Boop, boop, boop. You are just stone. Not stoner, stone. That's code word for this is boring. I'm out. That's fine. Bye. I'm just chilling and doing my stuff. I figured I'd chill and do it with you guys. Okay. Normal, large, paper or cloth. This is a sail. So perfect. It's 33 hit points and 11 AC. If you want to destroy, using the CPU you're starting as an excuse. Oh, nah. M's computer hates her sometimes. So these need to be capitalized for me to read it properly. But yeah, the normal, large, cloth, paper, or rope object has 35 hit points and 11 armor class. Beautiful. It works. Is this the D&D map? This is a D&D map. I can show you a little bit more in a moment. I just want to make these read a little nicer. Fast. And then we'll be done this macro. And I can show you this D&D map a little bit more. Bam. Okay. What are you actually coding? I'm coding a little tool for me. So this is the map right now, right? This thing behind me. And they can click on a token, and they can move around it with like WASD and stuff. And I gave everybody a torch right now, so that I can see, because it's the dark. I want them to be able to explore. And you'll see they can see where they've been in like a fog of war and what they can currently see light-wise. What I'm actually coding is a little button down here that you can't see because it's behind me. This little button right here, that little hammer. Then when I click it, this window pops up that asks me to pick some things to generate health for an object. So, because this is a D&D, right? They might want to destroy this sofa right here, right? This chair. So like, maybe they want to destroy this chair. There's not really rules for how much damage do they have to do to destroy the chair. So then I click this button. I say, okay, it is a normal chair. It's big. It's bigger than 5 feet. It's smaller than 10 feet. It's made out of cloth, paper, wood. We'll go wood. It's made out of wood, mostly. It's covered in cloth, but it's made out of wood. So the normal big wood or bone object has 36 health, a 15 armor class, so they have to roll to hit it, and they have to do more than 10 damage to damage it. So now I can tell them they have to do 36 damage to break this chair. Or they cast Fireball, and now I can tell them if they broke the chairs. Right. And now this rule is a button, so it's super easy for me to do on the fly. And is consistent between every time we do it. So every time they ask me to break something that's made out of wood, right? I can press the button again, and we got it. Some of these other ones are... I stole this guy. Here, we'll use the flag. We'll the flag over here. Oh, you hear the crickets in this room. Never mind, we'll go down here with the flag. Right? So with the flag, there's this little button down here. There's a light. So I can now put light on the flag. This will not be what Wednesday's D&D will look like, unfortunately. I want to get some more people set up in this first, because this is a new thing, right? So their character sheets look different to them. The interface is different. So it's a little short notice for Wednesday. But this is what future D&D will end up looking like. Or more likely, what you guys will end up seeing will be more like this kind of a view. Actually, I'll probably still have chat open. Because I'll close, like, you won't see all of the crazy stuff that I see. You'll just see the game screen and then the chat. And I'll make it look pretty. And this could be anywhere. I mean, this could be, we could go to the world map. We'll probably spend a good amount of time on the world map on Wednesday because they've got to figure out what they're doing in the mountains or if they're going straight to Fortuna next. So there's options that are going to happen on Wednesday. But we got all kinds of stuff. Like, we've got the mines. This is what they were in last week. They're in these mines with the spooky glowing green crystal of doom. Which there's a cool lighting effect that I put here because it's just fun. And this is a good stair test. So if they move their token over here and they click this, they get moved down here. He has no light on him, so let's give Vincent a torch. Vincent can have a bullseye lantern. Or a hooded lantern that's open. There we go. Now he has a lantern so you can explore with. Oh, hey, there's Sam. And we get over here, you see the spooky glowing greenness, and you know we could close our lantern so that's stealthier. We still see that it's spooky glowing in green. You make the whole map. Yep, I made the map myself. I used Dungeon Draft to make it. Yeah, we can see more in here because she is emanating light because she glows. Take our ride back up. And we're good. I made this map as well in Dungeon Draft. This is my let them run around and get used to the game map. So I did a little more things here. Like you can see there's this firelight. Go back to the world map. Sure. Yes. This world map was made using Asgar's world generator. And then I took it and I did a bunch of editing to it and put like cities and stuff and that kind of thing. This is our current world map. The blue area is the Principality, which, can I drag that out now? Not yet. I need to put all my articles in. So, like, this is the main city that they've been to called Doka. Doka's got about, like, 19,000 people who live in it. It's in woods. It's wooded, surrounded by forest and grain from the fields that have been built to the west. Mind you, Final Fantasy Tactics? Kind of, yes. Especially because on a hex grid out here. I wanted it to be simple enough that they can navigate it without too much trouble. But give enough information. So this, I need to finish fleshing out before we play on this actual game mode. Like, this actual thing is a game, though. So it's on the list of things to do. I mean, here's the actual city map. This is in the city of Doka now. There are no sexy orcs located here in here. They would be this way. They'd be way over this side. Other continent. Otherwise, these sexy orcs are at a random location that will be generated on a random rollable table I have to make later. Hello, Sapphire. How are you? But yes. I've got my emergency tavern that I can update. This is old. Still working. Nice, nice. This was a goblin cave that became the scorpion ambush location. What is this? Not all these maps are perfectly synced up. So this is where they fought the scorpions. We drew something here. Orcs did too anticipate. Tell winning about the existence of orcs. Orcs do exist. They just exist on the other continent. They've only really been on one continent, so that's all we got. Here's where they fought the cultists and they saved their friends. Hey, look, Felomir is here. And there's Antiochus' corpse that they threw into the wolves. Good stuffs, good stuffs. Fort Sandor is a mess. Because I didn't clean it up after we got back. There's the big fort that they fought in. Five to go. They asked for another one. They asked for another test. Okay. Okay. But yes, worry not. Orcs do exist. They're native to a different continent. Just give them a freebie. No, you can't just give them a freebie. That's not how it works. Is Sapphire technically capable of doing that? Yes. Should Sapphire do that? No. It was principal asked for another test. Okay. I was like, why are your kids asking for more tests? Nobody likes tests. No. Ugh. Stretch. I want ice cream. I have ice cream downstairs that I'll have to eat ice cream later. Ping for Valorant. I could play some Valorants. I could. I'm currently doing this so maybe a laters I'll do some Valorants. Maybes. We'll sees. Oh, I'm like, what just happened? I just clicked the other thing. This stream has ruined Kirby. Yep. Yup. Yeah, Kirby's still popular. Well, Kirby's in Smash Bros, so there's just that. Then on top of that, there is the new Kirby game that came out, I think last year, right? There was a new Kirby game. Also, Kirby's just an adorably cute figure that like everybody likes. Until you come to our stream and you start singing Crucified Kirby's, or Kirby with teeth, or Dominatrix Kirby, or Melting Kirby, or Baby Kirby, and then it's a nightmare. Relax doesn't have teeth, it doesn't have fishnet stockings, and a whip. Yep. Things you got to be concerned about after coming to my stream. Yes, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I let them do that. Try to develop a new meme to spice up the trauma. Thank you. Thank you. We do like our trauma spicy. Sonic? Do Sonic? Ugh. We could probably do Sonic. Sonic's a more complex figure, though. The nice thing about Kirby is Kirby's just round. So it's easy for everybody to hop on the Kirby train. Sonic takes a little more work. We did have Oro pose Sonic that one time. We did. Find a fitting image for you, Payton? Oh no. Who's square? We could do Pac-Mans. Pac-Mans are doable. The Illuminati eye, or we could do SpongeBob's. This is true. Dental Pac-Man is dank. It's not. I don't know where to put it in Discord. There are probably memes. There are options. There are options. Care Bears? I mean, you can break out Care Bears, but Iagre, you're showing your age a bit. Care Bears have been kind of out of like the light zeitgeist for a while. The mouth shots. Yeah, no, you'll see them, but people don't know them like they used to. Ponies? No. I will put my foot down on bronies. The Care Bear stare. But yeah. It's like Cabbage Patch still exists, but it's not the same as they used to be. Yeah. Okay. You're gone. You're not needed. Boop. Boop. These are useful tools. Sorry, I'm just cleaning up some of my macro bar. Because of the research, what's easy to draw from the aughts? Yep. Maybe on the FBI list now. I just Googled popular kids' toys. Yep. They're watching you. I remember when I was working retail, I saw Garbage Pail Kids trading cards. It was a dollar store. Yep. I mean, you can just do Pokemon. Like, Muck's available. Baby Shark is popular. Baby Shark would do it. No, there are options. I don't really know what kids are playing with nowadays either. All I know is that there's a bag of jelly beans on my desk screaming my name, and I'm trying really hard not to open them. Baby Shark already has teeth. Who said it has to have teeth? Why can't it be a good meme? Eat them. Well, I want ice cream, which is why what kind of jelly beans? Jolly Rancher and Starburst. I have 2 different bags. Oh dear, is this the picture? Remember, the Hydro Trade is there for a reason. Hydration is not an option. Drink water and face the wrath of Kirby. Yep. Nope. That's perfect. Yep. What kind of ice cream do you have? I have a couple Ben and Jerry's. If my brother restocked my Americone Dream that he ate, I have that. If not, I have the pretzel fudge and peanut butter one, and I have cinnamon roll one. Yeah. Gum Shark. Oh no. No, thank you. No, I don't like gummies or jelly beans with ice cream usually. I don't think those go well together, personally. Okay. Let's just look at this blessed macro here. That is just Grandma Shark, you're right. Okay, this is the blessed icon. Is blessed, is no longer blessed. Okay. Plus 1d4. Yep. Okay. Cool. If we didn't select the token, okay. Oh God. Oh no. Okay. Macro actor data bonuses. I don't know what these values are. Attack. Oh, melee weapon attack, range weapon attack, melee spell attack, range spell attack. Okay, these are the attack modifiers. Okay. And these are ability saves. And blessed D4 is this. Okay. So if any of them already include a plus D4, bless is on. That's what it's saying. Okay. Right, yeah. Grab the current states. If it's not doesn't already have it, then bless is not true. Bless is false. If that is the case, and then we toggle the bless effect on, we send the chat message, and we set the global attack modifier with the blesses enabled. Okay, so this is where we add the bless bonus. Otherwise, we remove it. Oh, with some substring jank. I love it. Okay. So here is where we're going to look at the magic effects. I want an outline, I think. So this is how the outline works. We apply this. And then how does it remove? Delete filters on selected. Okay, I think we could do it by filter ID. I think we can delete by filter ID. I think so. We're going to try it. We're going to try it. So our goal now is to make a bless button. Okay. We're going to go, actually, we're going to go back to the top. We're going to make a function for this. To turn on bless effect. Okay. Function enable bless effect. Function disable bless effect. Okay. So now we'll put it all back up in here. Actually, you know what? Params can be outside of this thing. Like this.
Hello, I'm back. Sorry.
Welcome back. I'm making a bless button now.
Oh, fun.
With fun, cool little effects, hopefully.
So I could just join as somebody else if I wanted to?
You can right now, yes.
But that not be the case normally.
That would not be the case normally. Yeah. Well, it's set up so like we could play with a bunch of random people, right? And then I would make a password for everybody so like you couldn't join as other people. But I have you all marked as trusted players, so, like there's different permission levels.
Oh, okay. So we might lose that trust depending on what we do with it.
Yes.
Oh, there's a blood trail.
Oh yeah. You should follow the blood trail.
That's fun.
Well, the blood trail actually is dynamic. So whenever something gets hurt and they take every 20% of their max HP, they get a little blood marker applied to them, and they start leaving a blood trail when they move. And we can augment how much blood is ever on the map as well. But you should follow the blood trail. That's a door. You can click that to open it.
Music sounds.
X-Files?
Oh.
That's a door. Yep.
Yeah, X-Files. Yep. What did I say? X-Men?
Yeah, I said X-Men. Yes! Secret tunnel!
This is the secret tunnel. Oh, okay. It did that thing again where I can't see anything. That's fun.
Weird.
Yeah.
I moved your character out a little bit so you're not getting spammed by secret tunnel.
Oh, did it play secret tunnel? I have to have it muted because my audio is going to my monitor right now, and I don't want it to cause
you're good. It plays the secret tunnel music.
That's great.
Because I was being Mimi.
How is there a way to snap back to yourself? Because it's like I'm off in the middle of nowhere now.
Huh. Hi, Alex. I did figure out Ultimate Chicken Horse. Back off and snap to yourself. Let me seize. Controls. Is there a snap somewhere? Pan canvas, zoom canvas, highlight canvas object. set as target. Nope, that's not what I want. You're often just like the middle of nowhere and can't see yourself anymore?
Yeah. I don't see a way to pan or anything.
I know right click and drag pans, but it depends on the tool you're on too. In the top, like the top left bar, there's like the toolbar. I have way more toolbars than you will have.
Right.
But when you're up there, most of them you can right click and pan around. Some of them will freak out when you do it, depending on what you have selected.
Yeah, I it's just a gray screen.
Just a gray screen. Okay, here, let's try. I switched the active scene to the mine. So you should have gotten pulled to the mine scene.
Nope.
It might have a loading bar.
It loaded already. I did see the loading bar, but it didn't put me anywhere.
Weird. I saw Calamir move a bit. So are you?
Yeah, I was hitting the arrow keys, but it's not letting me like zoom in on my character or anything. If I scroll in and out, it's not doing anything. It's just like the background color is just dark gray.
Weird. Let me try.
Okay, I can see that for some reason.
Did that move you?
No.
Hi, Eric.
But it does give me an idea of where I am, at least. It's like it scrolled really far to the side. I wonder if one of my keys is stuck. But it moved really fast, so.
I put on a mode that whenever you have a token selected and you talk, a little speech bubble appears. And when that happens, it'll pan everybody to the active speaker.
Can you do that again? Because it didn't pan me.
Zoom.
Like it sort of moves the chat to me, like I can see the bubbles, but I can't see anything on the map. I'm gonna try refreshing and see if it fixes anything.
This is why we're not using this on Wednesday. I mean, it might just be I might have too many things loaded up. Maybe that's just a problem that your connection isn't stable to grab this. Can I change that?
Fix it. Let me retry the link. Okay, I can see the map again now.
Okay, cool. I don't know what was happening to your thing. So over where my cursor is, when you get close to the end of this rail, you'll see a little stair icon that if you click that,
if I just jump in the hole. Oh, okay. Oh, wow.
Yeah, you'll get zoomed down there. I can give you a torch as well.
Thank you.
There's your torch. You now have
one.
So you can explore. Right. So like I can connect things like that, which is just a lot more convenient than you having to find the right layer or me drag your token somewhere.
Whoa. Edeline big.
Yeah, that's a glowy wings Edeline mode.
A creepy angel.
I set her back to normal. I made buttons for her to toggle that because that's a problem that we have normally in sessions because she has 2 different modes she can overlap.
Creepy crystal.
Isn't it great?
Yeah. So creepy.
Yeah. If you double click on your token, it should open up your character sheet for you.
Oh, that's fun. Okay.
You can also find that in the 3rd tab. It's a little people tag. It's called Actor Directory.
Yeah.
You'll be able to see everybody else's sheets as well. You just can't change things on them. I just have you all set as observers so you can share like vision when we need to. So like you don't have to describe everything Izzy sees to them. They can just click off their deselect their token and then watch you move Izzy around. For all of our sakes. when somebody's scouting, and we're like, oh well, if you had described this thing, right, that would be good. There are a couple different character sheet forms you can put your character sheet in. They're a little different than Roll20 in the one that I have set as the default. I picked it as the default because it's the closest to Roll20 sheet. But Elias won't be able to see once he gets down there. Poor little Elias doesn't have any form of light here. No, he can have a closed hooded lantern.
Okay.
So he'll only be able to like illuminate like 5 feet around him.
So you can see my cursor too.
Yes.
Fun. Okay.
So we can't ping like we could in Roll20.
Yeah.
There might be a module I can find for that because that is a useful thing, but we can see each other's cursors as well. So it's okay. So I mean, like it's different tools. You can customize dice as well. So like these are my dice I made.
Wow.
Yeah.
How do you do that?
If you go to game settings, which is oh nice, Eric. If you go to the game settings, the gears, yep, configure settings, modules, and then the dice so nice section. We'll have a little dice button.
Ooh, okay. Fun.
My dice
like
settings.
it.
And then you can make your own dice.
Ooh, okay.
You can roll dice just like you
out.
can in Roll20. That's what Sam did that last night. She logged in and she just made dice for like 40 minutes. Just customizing dice. But I mean, I like having my custom dice. I like my shiny math rocks.
Shiny math rocks, best rocks. Oh,
my
I
little
see.
goblin
Okay,
blade.
so this is...
I love it. Shiny math rocks go clickety clack.
But it's not quite the same as actual clicky clacks.
It's
but
not.
It's still pretty good.
Yeah, but we can clickety clack with people on the other side of the country, so I'll take it.
Yeah, fair enough.
Although in this one, if you roll your dice, you can click and drag them and hold them and then smack them together. So.
Oh, that's fun.
I don't think other people can see what I'm doing with my dice because I think the dice exist on your own computer. I can grab my dice and I can hit the dice that Eric rolled on my screen. And eventually they fade out. In that same section where you can make your dice, the module panel, you can turn off the dice effects and stuff if you don't want to see them yourself. Everybody can control that themselves. The tabs on the right is chat, the turn trackers. So when I put an encounter in, you'll be able to see all of the ally health amounts and their initiatives in the order. I can set to a couple other things, but that's the one that's the most useful we found.
Whoa.
Oh wait, you'll see. You're gonna add special effects to dice too. So like when I get
mine resource heavy. So, I have to. Okay. Hell yeah.
Ooh, shiny.
Shiny math rocks go click clack and they're hard to see.
Shiny math rocks.
What fun. I might change the letters to white or something. I don't know. That's cool though.
Yep. There we go. Yeah, so my 1 will like crack glass when I rolls a 1 on a 20. And a 20. I said a 20. That's just 6 upside down. A 20 will do a little magic swirl.
Oh, that's fun.
So there's a couple special effects you can add. So tab wise, you have actors, then you have items. So items are separate from actors. So you see all your magic item sheets are there. Which is useful, I guess.
I feel
Then
like
there's
within
the
3 months,
journals.
all 3 of the games are going to be in this, aren't they?
Possibly. I like this a little more than... So again, this is what I've been both ranting and complaining about to like Eric. Is this system is a little crunchier than Roll20 to get set up.
Yeah.
But that's because it lets you do more customization to it and like tie more stuff together. Whereas Roll20 is really easy to get up and running.
Yeah, and I'm paying for the pro subscription to Roll20 right now, so I kind of just so I can get the APIs, and I would kind of rather save the money and just spend it all here one time.
Yep, because like if I go over and grab Calamira, I can click this bless button here. Now Calamira is blessed. I'm working on making this now, but it's gonna add an outline. So now Calamira is glowing. So people who are blessed are gonna have a faint purple glow to them, I think, or a faint like pink purple glow, lavendery. I can make a hex one, so like we can do all kinds of different effects on them. Making the custom rolls on sheets has proven to be interesting.
There's a blind GM roll option.
Yep.
That's fun. So if I roll, you can see it, and no one else can, including myself, right?
I think so. Or maybe that might be the one where. So I see it. Do you see the numbers you got?
I see that M privately rolled some dice and then question marks.
Yep, you rolled a 15.
Okay, so like that makes perception checks while you're on watch like so much more
interesting,
rather less metagamey.
Well, I can do this too. So I have this tool that's called Let Me Roll That For You. So let me request from everybody. Let's get a blind GM roll. Everybody give me blind GM perception. Wait, what? Nothing to request. Excuse me. Oh, I didn't select the tokens. Now, you all got a pop-up that says that I'm requesting a perception check from you. And then it'll automatically blindly roll it to me.
That's spooky.
Yep. So now none of you know what you rolled, but I know what you rolled.
I like it because I know we all get a little guilty sometimes of metagaming.
Yeah,
especially
and at least
little stuff like that.
Yes. At least this part could let me do that, because the other option is I roll your perceptions for you, but then you don't get a roll and it's out of your control, which I don't like personally.
Yeah, yeah. That's
you broke your character sheet, Eric.
I have that player agency. Stealth checks, make those that too. That's fun. And now I want to see the pretty dice though, because I can't see the pretty dice. Let's just do like this.
Oh dear.
It'll be fun. Oh yeah.
I like it.
Elias rolled a 54. It's better than average, I guess. Wow, a 1 and a 2. 2 2s.
Interesting.
What is up with your numbers, Eric?
Yeah, I just clicked those when I was trying to figure out what's going on with his sheet.
Wow. Well, that weird thing hasn't happened again, so now that I've said that, it'll probably happen again.
Most likely. Forget what sheet you had it in. You can set it back to the sheet that you wanted it there.
I'm trying to force it to happen to see if I can trigger it by like moving too fast or something. But that doesn't seem to be causing it.
Interesting. I don't know how Eric's numbers got like this. It's just saving throws.
Oh dear.
Are your saving throws screwed up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like
okay. Yep.
Let's see.
Okay.
Oh well. Okay. So here's the problem. It thinks I have a plus 15. Ooh,
yep.
Let's turn that off.
Yep. I'm willing to bet it was one of my testy scripts when I was blessing people. Let's see. If I bless and unbless Calamira. Hey, look, it added more ones to your thing. Yes, that is the problem right there. Which means I can make a script to reset it.
Okay, I see what's happening
This
now.
this is the danger of the macros. I no longer wish to be blessed, please. Are you sure? Are you sure you don't want a
Permabless. The stats.
you sure you don't want 11 billion plus mod to all of your saving throws?
But it applies to the enemies too, right, Mike?
Only if I click bless on them, because if I click over on Epsilon here, yeah, poor Epsilon, it's just got a normal +7.
Well, that sounds exciting.
Yeah. It's my bless tool. Yeah. I mean, Sam's probably screwed up too. Okay, not bad though. I don't think hers is as bad. Look, the breast was I'll fix it. I'll have that fixed. But yeah, you can roll everything from your character sheet like normal. If you want to roll like your attacks, you've got to hover over the image and then click the die icon.
Oh, okay.
You'll have a spell book in there.
That's so many dice. Oh, I see.
Yep.
Okay, that's good.
The really nice thing is if I go over by where Calamira is and I put down a bandit captain and I click on my bandit captain and I hover over your 9 damage you just dealt, I have a little button that says take the damage. So the bandit captain, he just automatically took that damage.
I wouldn't have to do wolf math if I played Curse of Strahd in this one. I wouldn't have to do wolf math.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep. I don't even know what his health is anymore. I don't know. I don't care. He's just taking damage.
Can I choose to attack him?
I think if you right click him, you will target him. I don't think it will be automatic. I think I still have to do a thing.
Oh, okay. When I right clicked, I moved up next to him. That's not what I wanted.
I did that to you.
Oh, okay.
Because you were kind of like half in a square on my screen, so I just moved you.
Oh, weird. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. I gotta change my color.
Because I think if I do this and I... Am my disk space getting low? Oh, I know my problem is. One moment. It's because I deleted a bunch of videos.
You have to set the left click to release objects. I'll save that.
Ah. There we go. Now my disk space is not low. Problem solved.
Oh, I'm gonna lose myself super easily now. Oh boy. Is there a way to select your token without clicking on it? Like if I click on my player sheet or something?
Let's see. If we go... No, for some reason. There is for journal notes. There is for journal notes. Is there a macro for pull attention? Let's see. Token macros. Nope. No. None of those macros do what I want them to do. Miscellaneous macros? Close all doors? No, but that's useful and I should save that for later. Okay. Let's see if this works. Nope, they didn't want to do what I wanted to do. I can send a reference to you to chat. There you are. That's not what I wanted. There's a little search tool that I put in that lets you search like journals and stuff. I was hoping it would let you search in the scene and then move to you.
Yeah, because if I click away from myself, then it just unselects me and I don't have my vision anymore.
Yeah.
Although it looks like Let me do this in the cave and see if that actually is a problem. Oh, you can't collide with walls. Okay, that makes sense. Okay,
Yeah,
it's all right. I realized I had somebody else selected instead. So if I don't select myself and I just select the map, I'm able to see what we've explored before.
Yes.
So I can still see myself.
It would probably be Elias in most cases. I mean, you have Izzy, yourself, Dizzy, and Elias.
Yeah, but I thought I couldn't see anybody because I had somebody else selected by accident.
Oh my god. So Dizzy. I made Dizzy the right size too.
Oh, fun.
Which is nice.
Yeah, I love how big Dizzy is.
It's appropriate elephant size.
The bandit no longer exists because we have squashed him.
Come here, bandit. Oh, oops. The select actually works in this, unlike in Roll20, so I grabbed the bandit at the same time. Yeah. Although rotating Roll20 isn't, or rotating in Foundry isn't like a Roll20s, where it rotates everything together. It's just going to rotate everybody in their spot. Unless I like make some other attachment of them. So I got to figure out how to do that later. So move Elias back to the king. You know, he can go chill in this cubby and hide. Bandit Captain, you can get deleted. But yeah, then there's journal entries, which is a little like open book thingy after the briefcase. I can attach my world anvil things into there, which is super nice. And you'll see all of our references for other things end up in there.
Oh, so I could take notes in here if I wanted to.
You certainly can if you want. I'd probably recommend not doing them in here. Although you could pop it out, so I guess that would be okay.
I like to handwrite them, so
yeah,
because I'm a glutton for punishment. So,
but I can do stuff like what's a good one? World notes or house sander. So if you go to your toolbar on the left side, and you go to the thing that looks like a little bookmark, and you click that, and then you click the purple button to toggle it on, you'll see a book a little southwest of Elias that you can double click to open the note in the world. It'll be here once you turn it on. So it's over on the left side.
The
little one that looks like a bookmark.
Bookmark. Okay, I heard book and I was confused. Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
House Sander. Yep.
So I can put journal articles in the world for you guys.
Ooh, love that. Okay.
That you could turn on and off, so you don't have to see them everywhere. But like,
that's kind of useful though.
Yeah, I was showing my chat. It's I think a little more useful on like the world map because then you can like double click on the city and get city details.
Oh my god, yes, that would save me so much.
Right.
Frustration.
And I can put like points of interest there, or if there's like a puzzle for whatever reason because we hate ourselves and I put one in, then I can put it that way. Right. I can put that in there. I can attach my world anvil and I can keep them updated. So all of that will work out nicely. I just got to go through and do it. Back on the right side, the sidebar there, you have a rollable tables that I don't have any for you guys yet. But we can make them if you need one. So like if you had a wild magic sorcerer, we could put the wild magic rollable table here and you can just click it.
That'd be fun.
Yeah. The music panel, you have a bunch of sliders.
Can I play a wild magic sorcerer instead? Just throw Calamir out.
I mean, sure, but Calamir is a charisma caster, so you could just dip into wild magic sorcerer.
True. I don't actually want to eat her. I just...
Well, you're standing really close to that 40-foot hole for not wanting to eat her.
I know. Hey, you know, at least she's not on you.
This is true. We don't have to tie her down.
Yeah. Well, I think I'm going to hop off here, but thanks for showing me around. It seems really cool and very useful. I'll just figure out why that thing happened, but I mean, at least rejoining fixed it, so that's good.
Yeah, well, I'll look at that. I'll fix my bless problem, where it's a permanent 10 times bless every time you're blessed.
Yeah, just you know, that's useful. Let's keep that in the game. We'll never fail anything.
Why do they keep passing the cons? It's the revenge of the skeletons. That's what it is. It's the skeletons kept passing their con saves, and now you guys will never fail one either.
Yes. Exactly.
Yes.
That's it. Alrighty. Well, have a good night. Bye-bye.
You too. See ya. Okay, cool. Well, we got that done. We've got M acclimated a little bit into Foundry, which is important. Eric, I'm going to throw you back into the test dungeon map if you're still playing in Foundry. Yeah, that's good. Okay, 3 down. 2 more people to get to play with their character streets in Foundry. 1 bless to fix. Okay, so it wasn't unblessing. But why are they getting 1 attached? It was blessed that was doing it, right? I think I confirmed that. I'll have to mess with it more probably off stream to figure out what exactly was happening to it. Saving throws. Bless does apply to saving throws. Their to hits didn't change, right? No, spell attack modifier still looks fine. The Eldritch Blast. Yeah, no, that looks fine. If I bless, right? Calamir's now blessed, so let's re-roll it. See, we rolled the D4. And that worked. Let me go back over here. Oh, wait, it's back to normal. What? Let's unbless. Unblessing is what breaks it. Okay. And we're normal. Okay, let's find the unblessed, guys. Let's find the unblessed. Here, I'll bless you, Eric, so you'll be normal-ish as well. Something here is breaking. No! Why are you brokener? Why are you still even more broken? You are unblessed. No longer worthy. M stuff was fine once I blessed her back. Maybe your numbers are just too far gone. I don't know. I am upset. Oh well. I can fight with it more off stream. It's definitely this, but to fix this parsing jank nightmare here, I'll have to like break it out into an actual processing system and like actually do it. No, I'm thinking about it. I bet you that. Yep. Probably something in these. I'll have to like actually check it in the console and do real programming stuff, which is not entertaining. But I will figure it out because I want the bless to work, right? We use bless a lot, so it'd be really convenient if the party could actually, toggle their bless on. It'd be more convenient if Sam could just select a bunch of targets. Can you have multiple targets? You can have multiple targets. Okay, I can do this. That Sam can then target everybody she wants to bless. Click the bless button. Bless them. I think I might have to mess them up with some other stuff to make that able to work, and then like basically run a command as me from Sam. But I think it'll be okay. I think it'll be okay. It should be okay. Double right click for you targets. Double right click open settings for me. Yeah. That'll work. This is my D&D character from my other game, by the way. My Sea Elf. Want to buy League camera controls? I mean, I could give you something that did that. It would just be a mess. Because I could just give you an invisible token, right? That you could just move around. And you need a... Wait a second. I had a thought. I might be able to make a button that selects your character. So that we can fix the problem, like a macro that just selects your character. So that we can fix that problem M was having in case you like click off your character, click out of somebody else and then get lost, right? I might be able to fix it. Not 100% sure I could fix it, but I might be able to fix it. So I'll mess around with that later. But we'll see. Mayhaps. Too many plans, too many ideas. So I've got to get this up and running. Foundry. As you've seen, I've got a lot of things ready to go. We could play in Foundry now. Worst case scenario, we could always, like roll a d20 plus 5, right? Roll with advantage toggle on. Like, oh, I had to hit 2 of them to do advantage. Okay. I see what it wanted me to do. Roll with advantage on, right? Like, we could just do it like this. This works, right? Like, it works. It's not good comparatively to being able to click on your sheet, but it works. Fixing Vincent's gonna be fun. I actually think it's gonna be. I just have to write a script to do it, and then I gotta figure out what broke it. But we'll get there. However, I think I am probably gonna wrap up here because it's 10:15 p.m. I am super tired, and I have work tomorrow. Clear all these things, and then I'll probably wrap it up. Okay, I got stuff done. I was productive. I did productive things, guys. You all got platinum, which let me actually stop that real fast. I can learn how to play ESO again. Major patch, fun times. Ooh, fun. Yes, our next stream, though, will be Wednesday at 6 p.m. for some D&D Session 16. It will be in Roll20, not in this quite yet. Soon, though. Soon, TM. For now, though, I think we're going to wrap it up. I know, I just punched my light. Secret tunnel. Yeah. He opened the door. And I was clicked on the token, so I heard it. Secret tunnel it is. But yes, yeah, I got something set up. Next stream, Wednesday, D&D. Saturday, Jackbox. That'll be the plan. For now, though, let me wrap this up. Let me see. Okay. Who's strumming? Ooh, we could raid Bun Bun. Bun Bun is a friend who I didn't know streamed. I'm gonna stop. I'm stopping that now. I'm sorry I did that. We can go show some support. She's playing Valorant. Bam! But yes, we will. I just tried to raffle. I just tried to roulette Bun Bun. We'll raid Bun Bun. They're a friend of a friend who came by our stream and said hi and chatted. We talked about Korean barbecue. Very nice. So we will raid her. We'll send some support over. For now, though, thank you all for coming and hanging out. Whether you won, lost, laughed, cried, followed, subscribed, I hope you had a good time. I hope you come back at more good times. Our next stream again will be Wednesday at 6 p.m. Eastern for some Dungeons and Dragons, where the party will decide if they're going to the mountains or not. I think that's what's going to happen. For now, though, thank you all for coming and hanging out. I'll see you in the Discord, and I'll catch you on Wednesday.